Hey, happy early morning. I just had a great idea. It was nice talking to you on live yesterday, and I just thought, how can I, besides what I said to you, and give you guys a detailed synopsis of what's going on? That's the camera in front of the marathon. I thought, why can't I just show you? It's nothing like a visual, right? So, this is the marathon. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, the great, the visionary. And this is his store. And it's sad that you put stuff in the hood to try to make things better and give people jobs and opportunities. And the same place where you giving opportunities in your hood, they kill you. It's just real sad. Rest in peace to him. And shots go out to his family. Condolences, prayers definitely going up. But this is a marathon store, and I'm like, you know what? Um, I have an idea. I told you guys a lot in details, but it's nothing like show and tell. It's nothing like that visionary. So let's get into it. For one, Nipsey Hussle was without his security. He didn't tell anybody where he was going. And his friend of 20 years just got out of jail. So he wanted to make sure that he had, give him some clothes and stuff, whatever else before he see his family and other friends, which is sweet. And that just shows you how much of a generous person he is to be able to stop his day. Earlier that day, I'll mention in another video, other than, I'm saying the video after this, what he was doing earlier that day. But it's nothing like a street view to give you detailed accounting. So even yesterday, which was the third, they had candlelight visuals the day before and the day before. So this is without the crowd and the stampede and all the craziness that happened. I just feel like it's really, really, really messed up that all this his life is gone and commemorating his life. People stampeding, stabbing 6 people. Two people got shot. So let's get into this. This is the barber shop in the Fish Place that's actually next door to Nipsey Hussle's Marathon Clothing. He actually owns that shopping center and a lot of um, real estate in the area. This is where he passed away. Well, they said he was dead at the hospital, but you could, So maybe rephrase that. He was dead at the hospital, but they were trying to revive him here. I'm gonna say that they were trying to revive him here. His friend of 20 years also was shot. He was the one that was crawling. And he's doing a lot better. Him and his other friend were in critical condition, but he was doing better. But this is where they were. That street right there is Slauson Avenue. That is Slauson Avenue. You know what I was thinking? I've been thinking, I'm like, it was a lot of cameras around there, right? But I bet you, beautiful place. That's the Master Burgers I told you about. That's right next door to the alley where Shitty Cuz actually came up and shot Nipsey and his friends. This is a store. I actually like this little thing right here. That's really, really cool. The marathon, it says. So we're gonna go in and take a look around at his merchandise or just his store in general. I know he has his music in there, and other things like that. Some beautiful artwork, some great clothes. It's really modern. So let's check this out. I'm gonna try not to hold y'all too long. Listen to music right there. Let me get in a little closer. Sometimes Street View messing up. All right, great. All right, that was him, and when he was at Power 106, which is a hip hop R&B station, radio station here. This says, let me see. I don't know what that said because I did it too fast. You'll have to go back and read that. But cards there. You can sign up for email and whatever else right there. Let's keep it going. That is a picture of an astronaut. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I like how that's written in the marathon. I think it's really modern, and trendy looking in this place. It's very big and open and inviting, makes you want to buy stuff. I bet you that camera saw a lot too, as well. They probably got a lot of great footage to be able to capture this dude or whatnot. Let's see. And that's Malcolm X. And it's a little mural down here at the bottom. Okay, that's what's up. That looks like that's West Boulevard, which, like I told you, my uncle lived on, which is about a block up, another main block up from this. Let me see. We're gonna get in closer. The t-shirt says, and the t-shirt says, "If the tag ain't marathon, the Crenshaw." Wait a minute, let me go back. Nice shirts, jerseys, jackets. More pictures of Nipsey in there. Let me see. Let me get in closer. See. What does the shirt say? Pictures of him, Nipsey, rest his soul. If that tag ain't marathon, the Crenshaw. Okay, I went too fast. You're gonna have to go back and read that. Nice store. And I love this part, this little seating area where it says Crenshaw. Oops, sorry about that. This little seating area where it says Crenshaw. I think that's cool. More pictures of him. A Power 106. Holding up merchandise, music. More jerseys, more t-shirts, jackets, hoodies. Nice setup, nice clothing. I always thought that besides Nipsey being talented, he was a very handsome dude and he had swag. He was always, well put together, fitted, suited and booted, and coordinated. You know what I mean? I was like, if I was a dude between him, my dad, my brother, and a few others, Nelly and some other rappers, that's how I'll be dressed. Seriously. But he was always, even when he was in, a tuxedo, just, really really stylish. So the jerseys, the t-shirts, the nice hats, cool little place to sit. You're trying on like shoes or something like that. So this is his place. He owned so much around there, was doing so many things for the people. To get killed right in front of your own place, that's just your own hood where you're definitely giving back and you're doing great things. There's some evil folks in this world. I wouldn't want a known snitch around me either because that's automatic chaotic problems. Who want that? Who want that? So that's the front of it. Okay, now one of the questions I got when I was in live was like the alley across the street where the cleaners is. About that, we're gonna get into that in a minute. But right here, that's the car wash gas station right there. That's been there forever. They remodeled that years and years ago. But that's where that car was sitting at right before you get to the car wash. I'm going back for a reason. So I think I missed something. Let's go to Master Burger so I can show you guys the alley where shitty cuz is where he was, where he walked through. And I can show y'all where the getaway driver car was. I mean, it's one thing to see a video, but this is more a better accounting of what the hell was going on there. So let me pull this up. Okay, anytime now. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go to the street view. Yeah, they got good food. You know what I'm saying? Some places in the hood got good food, like the shacks or what I'm saying, small places. They burgers are A1. Now this is what I'm saying. I take a look back at the whole shopping center. The sign is in the way for you to see the marathon, so you can't see that. But this right here is Slauson Avenue, and that's Slauson Donuts up there. They've been up there forever. Ever in a day. And where it says pets behind that is a barbecue place that's A1. Definitely A1. Now, to answer the question, because this is the cleaners right here, right? There is an alley next door to the cleaners. Right there. And next door to that, like I told you guys, is Louisiana and a check cashing place next door to that. That alley is not... I feel like any alley is dangerous, but this one does seem like a little different. It's just too much access from the way it's built. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Okay, so this is Louisiana Chicken. And the check cashing place I told you about, that used to actually be Nick's, and then it used to be CCH, CNH, one of the two I used to go to. Now up there is Crenshaw, down there is Crenshaw and Slauson. So that's Crenshaw and across the street is Slauson. But where that orange bus is, y'all see that? That's Crenshaw Boulevard. This is the gas station where you see this car at. This is the gas station. Okay? That's definitely the gas station. So think about it. And that's the alley where he was. And it's just really crazy how this man is not here. I keep shaking my head and just getting speechless. Okay, so that's the alley where he came from. That's a lot of access. The way this is built, the way, you know what I'm saying, it's just a lot of access. The where I show you where the cleaners is, it's kind of like you run in, you park, you come out. You know what I mean? That type of thing in this alley next door, but it's not that much access because that alley leads you to, next residential street. So he walked up. They were probably talking in a deep conversation or whatever the case may be. He walked up, got real close up on them, close range, and shot them. I just pray that little girl that he was taking a picture with, she wasn't outside with him. That was moments before that happened. So he went around the red car, shot him in the head, shot his friend, came back around, shot him twice in the stomach, and kicked him in the head. So that spot right there is where that getaway car is. The lady said she don't even know him since June, from what TMZ said. She didn't know what he was doing. She was in and out of her car, in and out of her car, acting like she was going to get in and leave, and then she just left her car there. Now, a block up from that is West Boulevard, where a lot of times Nipsey was. That's the next main block up there. So if you were coming down Crenshaw or whatever else, you would have access to make a right there. If you were coming, you could just come down Crenshaw and make a left in the shopping center. Or come further down, you know what I'm saying, if you're coming up Crenshaw from Slauson, and make a right there into the shopping center. Or if you're on the next residential street, you just go through that alley and make a left. What y'all